Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Did Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam have sex with all his wives every night, as sinners say? Sinners say many things, but truth is very rare in their sayings. It is their habit of telling lies about the good people and good things. Having sex every night is their own habit, and now they are trying to shift it to the shoulder of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Actually, it was not the Prophet's habit to have sex every night, and having it with all his wives every night was impossible for many reasons. Here we shall discuss only three reasons with invincible. Proof number one. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam fixed a day and a night for each of his wives. Narrated Aisha, whenever Allah's apostle intended to go on a journey, he used to draw lots among his wives, and to take with him one on whom the lot fell. He also used to fix for every one of his wives a day and a night. But Sauda bint Zam'a gave her day and night to Aisha, the wife of the Prophet, intending thereby to please Allah's apostle. Sahi Al-Bukhari, book number 48, Hadith number 853. According to this hadith, the Prophet spent a night with one, not all, of his wives, and therefore he did not have sex with all his wives every night. Sinners cheat themselves by bringing the bad out of the good, and their viewers by showing the hadith, wherein it is said that the Prophet passed by all his wives one night. You should keep in mind that one night is one night. It is neither every night nor each night. And to pass by is not necessarily a matter of having sex. Number two, he used to pray every night the Salat of Tahajjud. It was ordained by Allah that the Prophet would pray some extra Salat in the night, and it is known as the Salat of Tahajjud. Amin al-layli fa tahajjud bihi nafilatalaka. And some part of the night awake for Tahajjud, an extra prayer as large as for thee. It may be that thy Lord will raise thee to a praised state. Al-Quran, Surah number 17, verse number 79. Stand to prayer by night, but not all night. Half of it, or a little less, or a little more, and recite the Quran in slow, measured, rhythmic tones. Al-Quran, Surah number 73, verses number 2, 3, and 4. In a large number of hadiths, it is depicted that the Prophet spent a large part of every night in seclusion for the Salat of Tahajjud. For example, narrated Al-Mughira, the Prophet used to offer night prayers till his feet became swollen. Somebody said to him, Allah has forgiven you your faults of the past and those to follow. On that he said, should not I be a thankful slave of Allah? Sahi Al-Bukhari, book number 60, hadith number 360, book number 76, hadith number 478. Narrated Al-Aswad. I asked Aisha, how is the night prayer of the Prophet? She replied, he used to sleep early at night and get up in its last part to pray, and then return to his bed. When the Muazzin pronounced the Azan, he would get up. If he was in need of a bath, he would take it. Otherwise, he would perform ablution and then go out for the prayer. Sahi Al-Bukhari, book number 21, hadith number 247. The verses of the Holy Quran and many hadiths of different hadith books prove that the Prophet spent his nights mainly in sleep and prayers. Sex was very casual and occasional in his life. You know that sex and salat cannot go hand in hand, or cannot be done concomitantly. Salat needs the purity of the body, while sex defiles it. Praying salat without bath after having sex is strictly prohibited. Bath is compulsory after sex according to the Quran, Surah number 5, verse number 6, and Surah number 4, verse number 43. Salat is not allowed when compulsory bath is awaiting pending. What does this prove? The Prophet did not and could not spend his nights in having sex, as the critics complain. Well, he had sex, but not as much as they imagine, and not so frequently as they exclaim, and not with every wife in every night as they claim. All they claim about his sex life is false, at least by 90%. He visited all his wives in a day or a night. Does not necessarily mean his sex with them. Number 3. The Prophet was the busiest man. He had innumerable jobs to perform excluding sex. He could not spend so much time in doing sex as the critics or the sinners may expect.